Hey, what's going on, my Cancers? So glad you came in to join me for this love reading. So, I was led to do a love reading for you guys. I want to just check the energy, check the general pulse, and see what's going on for you guys in love right now, okay? So, let's go ahead and see what my Cancers have going on in love. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, what message do you have for my Cancers as it relates to their love life? What's going on for them right now? What messages? What messages do you have for my Cancers in regards to their love life? What do they have going on and what can they expect? What's going on for my Cancers in love right now? Moving on, letting go, and loving you. Okay. Who was in their energy? What's going on? Cancers. Okay, Cancer. So the first card you have out is self-love. So you guys are focusing on yourself. Okay. You were backstabbed or you went through some kind of a deceptive relationship here sometime in the past. So you kind of turned your back on love and you say, you know what, if you're not going to love me, I'm going to love myself. Okay. I'm not into mind games. I'm not into love bombing. I'm not into deception. Like, you know, I'm gonna go out and do all the hunting. So, like, you know how I don't know, back in the day is a good way to describe it, but you know how, in the history books, they had those very women and men had very distinct gender roles, right? So, the men were the hunters and the women were like the homesteaders. They were the ones at the house, they were cooking and they were doing things in the home, cooking, cleaning, whatever. In this photo here, in the backstab photo, I don't know if you can see that, but that woman is getting ready to go out and hunt. So she is actually taking it upon herself to go out and do the more masculine gender role of going out and, seeking, pursuing, finding the food, and not only just foraging, but, going and doing all the what's perceived to be the harder work. So it looks like you're taking it upon yourself at this time to love yourself, sow into yourself. You could be doing some kind of a beauty regimen. You could have just dyed your hair. You're doing something different with your hair. Some of you just dyed your hair red or some kind of a bright color here. You could be wearing a wig or fixing your hair in a different way. You could have recently gotten a haircut. I'm seeing you could have gotten a perm. You could be even traveling or thinking about traveling, or doing something to make yourself feel more free, more comfortable, more relaxed. That's the energy that I see you guys in right now. So I don't really see a person, but let's see if a person shows up. What's coming towards my Cancers in love? Oh, we have love child. Okay. So Cancer, some of you have children, some of you don't. For those of you that do have children, you will be spending more time with your children and possibly seeing a pregnancy here. Okay, so you could be praying about a pregnancy, faith, healing, and meditation. So, like, say, for instance, if you do have a child, you could be praying for your child's healing. I'm also seeing that you could be praying to have a child with someone that you love and care about, or you would like to have a child one day. And again, one of you or some of you could actually be getting pregnant as well, because you do have feelings for someone, or there's somebody that's in your energy that you have feelings for, who you could end up having a child with. This person could also have a child. What's coming towards my Cancers in love? Family. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Cancer. So right now I'm picking up a Cancer or Cancers who are thinking about family. You could be talking to somebody about family or having a family, or there's somebody that's coming towards you who wants to have a family with you. This person may already have a child, or you are going to have a child with this person. Again, this person either has a child, you have a child, or you will end up having a child with this person. This person is showing themselves in your energy right now. They may not be here physically. They may not be showing up in your life physically at this time, but their energy precedes their physical. So they're already showing up for you. Tell me about this person that's showing up in Cancer's energy. So Cancer, you're going to go from a period of it's going to be like all about you. You're going to be focusing on you. You know, you're going to attract this person, or this person is already in your life, but you're going to be focusing a lot on yourself, your self-love, your self-care, your job, your money, your appearance, your business, right? And then you're going to meet someone and you're going to have a family with this person. You're going to start thinking about family with this person. Tell me about love child family. Yeah. We have, I haven't seen this card in a very long time, Cancers. This card is a bonded card. It says instant connection, thinking long term in each other's heads. When you meet this person, you're going to feel bonded. You're going to instantly feel connected to them. You're going to be thinking long term. See how it says thinking long term? We have family here. So that means that as soon as you meet this person, you're going to start thinking, is this my person? Can I have a family with this person? You know, what would it be like to have a family with this person? You're going to be thinking like this, and this person's going to be thinking like this. Also, I'm getting that this person may have a beard. A heavy beard or a heavy mustache or a goatee. They have hair under their chin. Okay. This could be a dark-skinned man as well. They could have really nice eyes. I'm also seeing that you may have medium to long hair. You may have medium to long dark hair, dark brown hair, or black hair, or dark brown hair, or dark colored hair, darkly colored hair. Tell me about love child, family, and bonded. Yeah. We have confession, ready to come clean, right your wrongs, exposing the truth in all that's hidden, expressing their heartfelt feelings and emotions. This person is going to tell you how they feel. This may actually be a person who's not used to being vulnerable, but they're actually going to open up to you. There's something here about flowers too. This person's going to give you flowers. I see flowers here. These are 3 different decks, guys. I'm seeing red flowers in 3 different decks. Here, here, here. Red flowers, red roses, poppies. This person is somebody who was like, I'm not saying fairy tale. I'm not saying fairy tale or fairy book, but they have like, they're a traditionalist. So they would be the type to like bring you flowers for a date. You know, they would do like that standard, very like gender role type stuff. Yeah. Tell me about your energy right now with this self-love card. I think this is you. This is your energy right now. So I don't feel like this person, I don't feel like this person is around. And if they are around, you haven't gotten to this level yet where you've talked about having a family long term or something like that. If you did talk about it, you haven't talked about it in a while. It's like, I don't feel like you've gotten to this point yet, even if you know that this is your person, or you started thinking about, is this your person? Is this not your person? Tell me about self-love here. Yeah, right now you're trying to figure out what it is that you want. So you could be making a list right now of this, like, um, you know, things or attributes that I would like my mate to have. What are my needs? What are my top 5, top 10, top 20 things? What are my non-negotiables? What are the things I can live with? What are the things I can live without? Self-reflecting, creative expression, healing, and stress relief. Yeah, there's something about you kind of being to yourself right now. You could be in a healing phase. You could be releasing a lot of stress and doing a lot of healing right now, and writing down the things that you want and creating. You could be in a very creative type mode. So you may not even be thinking about love, but by the time that this person rolls around, you'll know who this person is, because it's going to be an instant connection. Yeah. Let's get some tarot. Tell me about Cancer and their person that's coming towards them. Spirit guides. Tell me about Cancer and their person that's coming towards them. That they're going to be talking about a family, having a family with. Tell me about Cancer and their person. It's so interesting because these two here, they're connected, but they're not like looking at each other. They're looking away. So you guys may have there may be some kind of distance between the two of you. Either you may, even though you're bonded, you may see things differently. You don't see eye to eye when it comes to something, or there's distance between the two of you. So like, say for instance, you live in New York, this person lives in California, or this person lives in Florida, you live in Arizona. You live in the Carolinas, this person lives in Montana. I don't care. It could be even overseas, right? One person lives in India, the other person lives in Pakistan, Egypt, some place like that, right? So, you guys may have some kind of a telepathic connection here. So even if you're not physically in the same place, you can connect to each other through the 5D. I can't remember if I cut the deck or not. You're like bonded. Yeah, that's why bonded is here. Tell me about the relationship. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. Okay, 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a couple of messages, but one of the messages is that for some of you, one of you is walking away from a situation here it's very difficult to walk away from here. It's taking somebody a long time to walk away from a situation here. What's the 8 of Cups? What is this person walking away from? Whether that's you or this person. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody just is leaving behind a love bomber, or some kind of a situation here with somebody where it's like some kind of a romantic situation that didn't work out. This could be you or your person. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. This is a relationship that didn't work out. This could be a love bomber, or somebody that made a lot of promises they couldn't keep in regards to you. A relationship. There's Pisces energy that's out here. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Cancer, this is your energy here. Yeah. You're gonna be Hangman in reverse. Yeah, but you're by the time this person comes around, you're gonna be on the heels of healing from some kind of a situation where you walked away from a love bomber type of a situation. You could be walking away from situations where, you know, you were dealing with people who were unstable emotionally, player type energies, people who came in and tried to like romance you. This could be a particular person, or this could just be like, you know, people that you've dated in general that you've had to like, you know, you've had to cut the cord. You may have gone through some kind of a cord cutting ceremony to walk away and cut yourself, your energy away from energetically. So you're going to be on the heels of walking away. This is how you're going to be able to identify this person. You're going to be walking away from a situation with someone who either love bombed you or couldn't live up to the expectations that they set out for you in a relationship. It was like a disaster relationship, and you actually ended things with this person. Queen of Swords. This could be a Gemini with the Magician here in reverse. There's something here about somebody being manipulative or lying about a certain situation. And you found out. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. This person could have been giving to two, or they could have been, oh yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, you found out that this person, you were dealing with somebody who was hiding things from you. So this could have been a person who, you know, was giving to multiple people. It doesn't have to be a person. It could have been, it just had to be somebody who put some things or someone over you. Could be a job, could be another person, could be a family or a family member or a friend. And they also were a love bomber. I'm getting love bomber energy here. Yeah, what's this Knight of Cups in reverse? What's this Knight of Cups in reverse here? That my Cancers were walking away from. Yeah, shady character. Yeah, somebody was being shady. I feel like somebody hid that they were talking to somebody else, or somebody wasn't being honest about who they were. We have anxiety, decisions, times running out under pressure. Yeah, something wasn't right. We had divine feminine, true colors. Fed up. Okay, so you just got fed up with the situation here. Whoever you're walking away from, you thought this was your twin flame. You could have told this person that you thought they were your twin flame. Yeah, you thought this person was keeping too many secrets. I also feel like somebody was keeping secrets in regards to like their money, their finances. There was just a lot going on with this person here. There could have been a child, a fake pregnancy. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all of you. But there's something here about you severed ties from this person. Like you cut, even if this person left you, you blocked this person off completely. Yeah, you did. And now you're happily single and you're like loving on yourself. You're focused on all the things that you want. You're being more decisive about the things that you're coming into and what it is that you want. And now you're going to run into this person here after you go through some kind of a self-healing journey. So that's where you're currently at with this relationship. Tell me more about what this person's going to be going through. Another deck. What's this person going to be experiencing when they come into your life, Cancers? Tell me about this person. Yeah, because you're going to be happily single. You're going to be doing your own thing. I see you're going to have your own spiritual practice. You could be doing things like moon rituals, or again, writing in a journal. Okay, I will say that this person is going to be pretty imbalanced when they come in towards you. They may either be overworking or not working enough. Let me see. Tell me more about this person. There is definitely an imbalance of time and energy or money. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles that just showed up. So this person could be holding back. They could also be a little bit stingy. They could also have some trust issues here. They may have a hard time. They may have a lot going on. When this person comes in towards your life, Cancers, this person's going to have a lot going on. They're going to be working a lot. And I see that they're going to have a hard time balancing this relationship with you and whatever it is that they do for work. But they're not going to want to let you go. Tell me more about this person. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. What's that? Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse can sometimes mean friends with benefits. If this person has other options, Cancer, like say for instance, if they have other friends with benefits or something like that, or they indulge in other things with other people, they are willing to make changes for you. Or they're going to be willing to. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be willing to make those changes. Yes. Cancer, that's you with the Chariot under the deck. Cancers, this person is going to be willing to change how they deal with other people. They're going to end, like, if they have other people that they're dealing with, they're going to want to, like, they'll be like, okay, well, they're going to see you as the one that they want to have their kids. They're going to ask you to have a child with them. That the Queen of Cups energy, I'm getting child energy, I'm getting nurturing energy. They're going to put their other options away. They're going to stop messing with other people, and they're just going to focus on you. You're going to be the only one. Wow. I also see that this person could have gone through some kind of a hoe phase. Spirit, what's this Three of Cups in reverse? What's this Three of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, I feel like they could have gone through some kind of a hoe phase. You may also, okay, here's another thing too. Okay. Okay. I just got a lot of messages. So a couple of things. So some of you are dealing with a person that you could have dealt with before in the past. This person is wants to reconcile with you. They feel bad about cheating or whatever. If it's not with you, then it's something about they have a history of, or in the past they did cheat or they did do something here in regards to a third party situation. They put another person, a place, or thing above whoever it was that they were seeing, whether it was you or somebody else. At some point or time, they did do that. And again, it didn't have to be cheating with a person. It could be just maybe they overwork. Maybe they put their family or something else or somebody else in over the person that they were dating, married to, whatever. and they feel bad about it. So I feel like there's something that they want to do differently this time, and they feel like they can do it differently with you. Because under the deck we have I love you. They feel like you know, a fool. If this is a person you dealt with in the past, you may have blocked this person. You blocked this person's calls, texts, or you stopped talking to this person. This person is saying that they're willing to change for you. If this is somebody that you dealt with in the past before, yeah, they're going to try to sweet talk you into giving them another opportunity. For others of you, this is a brand new person, and they're going to be willing to put anybody that they've been talking to, they're going to put their little black book away. They'll change for you. Yeah, see, yeah. You block this person. If this is somebody that you dealt with in the past, you block this person. Yeah. Yeah. So what's the outcome for you and this person? What's the outcome? Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Wow. I'm not going to lie to you, Cancer. There's something here about a missed opportunity or a loss that somebody's trying to overcome here. Now, this could be in regards to this relationship or just something that happened in the past. That energy of something that maybe have happened in the past that could be affecting this relationship, putting it at risk. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Five of Swords in the reverse. I don't know, Cancers. I don't know. It's Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Cancers, from the looks of it, it looks like you're gonna choose not to move forward with this person. At least not at the time when they decide to come back around. It looks like you're not going to want to deal with this person. You could be still processing the loss of another relationship, and you could still be in recovery mode. So you could actually tell this person, look, I'm still healing from something else that I've just walked away from, and I'm not ready for, I'm just not ready. I feel like I'm hearing you say that you're just not ready for a relationship of this magnitude right yet. You're not ready for commitment. That's how I feel. I feel like you don't want to argue with it. I feel like you don't want to fight for it. You don't even want to think about it. Maybe you thought about it and you're over it. And you don't want this to be like a big messy thing, but you just don't feel like it's going to work out. And if this is somebody who involved another person in this relationship at another point, you're definitely not going to deal with them again. If this is somebody who brought a third party, a person, into your relationship, they cheated, you are not going to argue with this person. Like, you have chalked it up as a loss. You're saying to yourself, you know, I've gotten over it. It was a loss. I lost a lot, but I'm not willing to work with you through it. Like I even hear you. I even hear you saying, "I'll hear you through. I'll hear you out. I will hear you out." But I am deciding not to move forward with you in this relationship. Wow, that took a turn. Who in the heck is this? This sounds like somebody you have history with. For you to shut them down like this. Let's just get some oracle cards here. I'm just going to throw some out. See if you recognize who this is. Help my Cancers recognize who this person is, Spirit guides. Yeah, because this person sees you as very nurturing, loving, kind. They see you as their opportunity to like have a fresh start. Under the deck, we have toxic lifestyle. So that could be something that contributes to. I knew I was going to see Pisces. I see Pisces here. We have solitude, peace, isolation, discord, drama, simply caught or caught up. Don't worry, I got you. And skeletons coming out. Oh, wow. So Cancers, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or there could be somebody involved here that has Pisces in their birth chart. They don't have to be a Pisces sun sign. They could be, you know, moon sign Pisces, Venus rising, Mercury, you know, Mars, anywhere. North node, south node. This cycle could have started around Pisces season, February 19th to March 20th. There is something about a toxic lifestyle here. I don't see you giving this person another chance. And it's sad because they see you as everything. Everything. So this could literally be somebody, the same person that you were dealing with could be coming back around. If not, it could be another person. This person does love you, though. I will say they do have feelings for you. I do see that they have feelings for you. But there's something about this person that has they have toxic ways or traits or something like that. And I don't see you willing to move forward with them. They could have another person in their energy as well. That person is still in their energy. I see that they're saying that they'd be willing to cut ties with all the people that they brought into the connection or prioritized over you. They'd be willing to put them aside if you were to give them another chance, but I don't feel like you're going to be doing that. Characteristics of this person, please, Spirit. Help my Cancers definitively know who this person is that we're talking about here. We have driver, navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome. Okay, this person could drive a truck. They could have a truck, or they could work for like UPS, or they can work in transportation. Maybe for whatever they do, or maybe whatever they did when you knew them, they were driving a truck. They drove a truck for work. They could drive a work truck. Even if they're not like an Uber driver or something like that, maybe they could like have like a work vehicle, right? A work vehicle. We have waiter, attendants of hospitality, steward, or cleaner. Maybe they could take you to a fancy restaurant. Maybe they clean up really nice. They know a good place to go. Maybe they like to go to the bar and have a drink. Maybe you met them at a bar. I saw this card gang in the pre-shuffle. So this person could have affiliations to gangs, or maybe they're in some kind of fraternity or some kind of a brotherhood or something like that. They could work with they could work with people who are in the system, or they are in the system themselves, or they have affiliations or something about that. Yeah, we have another reference to fool, feeling like a fool, feeling like a clown. We have two references to clown. We have clown over here and over here. Again, underneath the deck, we have bartender. So this person could be somebody who likes to drink. They could have, they could like to drink. Okay, we have swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. So this reading took a turn. I'm gonna tell you that. Holy crap. So this person is somebody that, okay, I'm getting this person maybe somebody that you already know. And yeah, this person, they think of you very highly, but I think they mess up their chance with you. This person has a toxic lifestyle, so I do see bits and pieces of toxic. We have firemen. There's something about firemen. Maybe they have a civil servant position, or like they could be a fireman or police officer, or they could be a very brave person. Maybe they talked about being a firefighter or a fireman, or wanting to do something very brave. We have boss, master of wealth, risk, investment, management leader. This person could also be a business owner. Okay. Maybe they have, they work a lot, obviously. So maybe they're a manager, or they own their own business or something like that. And we have learner, seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, explorer. Under the deck, we have criminal. So this person, they know about the law, criminal justice. They could be studying criminal justice, or again, maybe they could have been involved in the courts or something like that. They could be learning about, criminal justice. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do one more thing for you guys, and that's pull signs, and we're going to wrap up the reading. Okay. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, give me the signs and energy of the person who is showing up in this reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Just Capricorn just flew out, so somebody could have strong Capricorn placements. Put that back in the deck. What are the signs of the people in this reading, spirit guides? For my Cancers. Yeah, here they come. Oh boy. All right, so we have friend, acquaintance, or co-worker coming in to nurture and support. That's how they may try to come in, to get back in your good graces. They could be trying to come in and be very supportive towards you. Or I could do this, or I can do that, or yada, yada, yada. We have Taurus. We have distant. This person could be at a distance from you. We have year of the snake. We're in the year of the snake right now. So this is going to happen this year, Cancers, quite possibly during Taurus season or Scorpio season. This person can also have strong Taurus or Scorpio placements. Okay. Have Leo under the deck as well. Okay. So I hope this was helpful for you, Cancer. So this is what you have coming. This person, they're determined to win you over. They think that you're everything. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They feel really stupid for whatever it is that they did. I feel like they involved another person. But yeah, so I'm happy that you're sewing into yourself and caring for your own self, and that's going to help you to proceed to the next level of your life with happiness, peace, and joy. So good luck to you guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to tune into the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.